day does this look like to you? What day hair?
Hey y'all, so in this wash and go video, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking, just kind of walking you through the steps that I do. This was an Olaplex wash day, so I'm just rinsing out my deep conditioner and I'm gonna go straight in with the products here soon, but it's just gonna be a lot of me talking, and I think this would be insightful for you guys who are a lot more curious about the steps that I take, even though I do show them, but let me know what you think.
So when I'm not using the water, of course I turn it off. Like, I hope y'all don't think I just leave the water running. I know some people do, but we're running out of water, so don't do that. Next, I'm going in with the Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. This is gonna serve as my base or leave-in. Okay, it's not bad. It's super sweet and it smells good at first, but when you keep smelling, it smells like really strong, you know? This is what it looks like. Ooh, creamy. Very creamy. I'm gonna take like this much to start out with. It's going on really nicely. Ooh, wow. This feels really good. This is so creamy. Oh, it feels great. Oh my gosh. The one thing I'm worried about are flakes. Like, I cannot, but hopefully this does not flake on me. Okay, that's good and worked in pretty much. Getting them back. I'm gonna cut this in half. I still have some left over in here, but this was trying to play me, so let me get it out the bottom. I'm not taking a pump, I'm just squeezing it out like that. And rub, rub, rub. Dub, dub, dub. You know what I'm saying. So the curls are really just separating very nicely by themselves. This is looking good. I'm gonna get out and look at this. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna wet it. Just rub it in some more. Okay. I'm adding a little bit more of the golly. A little bit more gel. I'm trying not to be too heavy-handed, but it has to feel a little bit way down. And the cream is making it feel a little light. That looks good. That looks good. Just gonna... Oh, this cream, you guys, wow. I don't know what I expected, but it feels like, I don't know what it feels like. It just feels different. Come on, doing another glob. Give my weight up. I'm so shocked. Like, I'm surprised right now, okay? I'm gonna take that, and I'll wet that real quick. I'm doing the same thing, just working that water in with that product. feels good. Wow. Okay. I'm adding just a little bit more. There we go. That feels good. Working that in smaller sections within that small section. And how they fall apart like that, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I want. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna clip. And I'm gonna do that on each section. Give me a minute. Okay, now I'm working on the center of my head, and this is typically the driest part, so I make sure I add a lot of water to it before I put the product on. Just like any other section. What am I saying? Nice and rinse out. It's not as heavy as it feels like it was in the moisture milk, but the scent is still very much there. I can't get over how good this product feels in my hair. Like, wow. Craziness. Split it in half. This is like 2 pumps. I opened up a new one. And it feels kind of weird. I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna splash you with some water. Better. Taking 2 more pumps. Yeah. And it just like falls into where it wants to be. Wow. Leave that alone. Grab you. Add 2 pumps to the second half. Ooh. And this feels better than what this felt like. So I could just start separating if I wanted to. Just to keep everything buck. And add some water. Wow. She just falls apart.
In the future, I need to work on working the product better into my ends because there's a lot of whiteness at my ends and it dries like that. So I have a lot of excess product at the ends of my hair. So that's going to happen. Just make note of that. Had I worked it in, it wouldn't have happened.
Adding 2 pumps to this section. Would you look at that? Now that's nice. This is looking great so far. Okay? Great. The Olaplex never misses. My hair is so soft. Sweating it up with water. A little bit more.
Yeah, so as I was saying before, you notice like when it gets closer to the front of my head, I'm going all the way down and working the product into the bottom of my hair strands and making sure that it's going from top to bottom. But when I'm in the back of my head, I struggle with that a lot more. I just want to get through the section, so I don't necessarily thoroughly get to the very bottom of my hair and get it all the way. And just keep that in mind. I think the combo, again, you'll see how I feel about the combo, but it's my lack of working it in all the way to my ends that causes some of the whiteness at the ends when I turn my head to the back, when you guys can see my hair throughout the week. So keep that in mind. Pause. In addition to that, it also could be all the times I'm wetting my hair, you can see the drops at the end of my hair. That's probably not helping either, but it just makes it so much easier for me to define my curls the way I like when I can wet my hair more, because that just gives them more hydration, I guess. But yeah, again, I'll just have to keep trying and figure something out. You guys let me know what you think, because this has happened in a couple of videos I've seen at the ends of my hair, specifically in the back. There's whiteness, and it's due to me kind of just letting it drip and letting it hang. I guess I could plop with like a t-shirt when my hair is wet so that I could get that excess product off. That would probably work really well, but I don't know. Again, you guys let me know what you think. Is it my adding more water? Is it, you know, let me know what you see. Let me know what you think.
2 pumps. Rub it down, and the curly curls. Ow. I just like listening to the noise. Therapy. Curl therapy. Yes. Yes. It's too easy. Time for the banging. I am going to cut this in half. Yippers. Water's dripping every time I turn the water on and off, so you be alright. Okay. 2 pumps. Ew. These products work really well together, y'all. Wow, this is, ooh, I like this a lot. What's up? What's up? Y'all, adding the water is such a necessary step, I'm telling you. I'm gonna take one more pump though. Try not to be too heavy-handed. Just gonna rework that in. There we go. My eyes. Can you see me? I can see. I can see. I can see. Okay. More. I was gonna do the front in just one big section, but every time I think about doing that, I stop myself because that's usually what's causing a bunch of issues, as in like frizz. When I want to separate my curls, if I do it in a bunch of like big sections, they're gonna be all clumped together and stuck together, mainly at the root. So when I'm separating my hair, it looks just kind of crazy. So I gotta do my hair in smaller sections, like I have to. I don't think it'll matter what length of hair I have unless I go shorter, because doing short hair in bigger sections can make sense, but even so, you kind of have to split those sections really small depending on how you define your curls, you know? Okay. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Nice and weighed down. Wear down. Oh, I don't need you yet. I don't need you yet. It's not your turn. Once this drops dripping, I can tell you something. Good enough. I feel like I need so much less of the curl maker than I do the Curly Magic, because those little pumps go a long way. Working that product in, like, the curls are defined. They're where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And the Curly Magic does the same thing, but not like this. Not like this. I'm talking like, it's like they're separated. The curls are separated. The curls are separated. They're separated. If you hadn't heard me before, the curls are separated. Water. Whoop. Yes. One more pump. That last pump just helps to weigh down any of those stray hairs that aren't in a curl. I'm trying to talk over this dripping water. Okay guys, I'm done. And that took me about an hour, like it usually does. You guys, I don't even know what this looks like. Hold on, I gotta look at something. I think I need more product up here. It's looking a little frizzy, you know? I don't like it to be frizzy at the top of my head. So I'm gonna take these and hit you with some more product. Hopefully you act right. I'll just have to wait and see if that's better. Okay, I'm about to shake. I'm not gonna shake it so hard since the curls are pretty separated, but I am going to shake it. And I just cover my face and go like that, but I'm not messing up my camera or my equipment, so give me a minute. Now, I didn't do a bunch of flipping and stuff. I just went a little harder than that just to separate the curl. The curls are pretty separated, so I don't want to cause too much frizz because I do that sometimes. So, I'm not gonna spray it with any heat protectant spray or anything. I just wanna see how these products mix well by themselves. I'm gonna go sit under my dryer for like an hour. Let's keep it a buck. Like an hour. Well, it depends on how quickly this will dry. So I'll go sit under my dryer. I'll come back. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Right there, right. Okay, bye. I'm taking a shower. I just wanted to come on real quick and show y'all what my hair looked like
fresh from under the dryer. Look at my curls. Look at my curls. Look at my freaking curls. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look. This is crazy. This is a little big one. And you guys let me know. The camera's gonna tell me if the separating causes any flaking. But I was worried because as I was drying in the front, at the very bottoms, I saw like some of the white specks, as you would say. And what I did was I took a t-shirt and I like squeezed them while they were wet so that I could like see if I could get some of that off. And I think it worked because I'm not seeing anything. You guys let me know if you're seeing something. I don't see it. In an effort to not cause flakes, because I know over separating, because typically I overdo it sometimes. So what I'll do this time is I'm gonna blow dry this, and I'm not gonna do it right this second, but I'm gonna take a blow dryer and I'm gonna use hot air, okay? When they're big, they're big. You just gotta separate them. Yeah, man, some of the ends just decided to dry together. I didn't get from under the dryer in time for me to like shake my head and make sure everything was separated before it started really drying. I sat under there for like 40 minutes before I got up and did that. So that's why these are stuck a lot more together, because when it's about halfway dry, I like to shake my hair out and make sure that the curls are separated from one another and they're not drying in a clump, you know? This kind of got sucked up. Can't do nothing about that. Hopefully the bonnet will fix it. It has to be super stuck together in the front, but I don't want to cause problems, you know what I'm saying? I think, oh, that's flakes. That's flakage. Look what I just did, guys. Look what I just did. That's the issue right there. That's a flake. That's a flake. Okay, so I just went to the bathroom, ran some water over this, added like a little bit, like half of a pea size of gel to the ends, and I saw one over here. I did that to that. I'm not separating no more, okay? Oh, it's too bright. I just noticed how bright my light was, so I turned it down, sorry. But you can still kind of see it. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it doesn't dry like that, but I'm not separating anymore. I do not care. The separation is gonna have to be what it is. As I separate, I just can't keep my hands out of my freaking hair. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Oh my gosh, is it bad? It's not, hold on. So it's not too bad. It still needs to dry again. So we'll see how it looks when it's dry, but let me tell you something. I thought I was going to hate this. I thought it was gonna be Flake City, and now I know it can be. It definitely can be, but I just have to be really careful with my application, and I have to be more intentional with the amount of product that I'm using. I was being pretty intentional, okay? I was using a little bit, not a whole lot. I wasn't doing the most. I had to come in and show you guys. The smell isn't overpowering. I can't like smell my hair right now. I also, like, I'm fresh from under the dryer, so we still got plenty of time to see what that'll be like, but my hair looks really good. It feels good. It feels crunchy, but it's that crunchy that you can squeeze out, you know what I'm saying? It's that crunchy that can go away. I'll be back. Where did I leave off? Okay, so yesterday I left off when I was trying to start to separate my curls, and I noticed flakes started to happen. So what I did was I went to the bathroom, got some water, put some water on that section that I had started to separate, those two little sections I think, and just put water on it, put a little bit of gel on it, the curl maker, twisted it up just like new. Fine. I determined then and there that I should not separate this wash and go. If I separate this wash and go, it's Flake City. Like, it's not happening. I put my bonnet on, I put my little bangs to the side, put my bonnet on last night, and when I woke up this morning and shook my hair out, it was very much like, this is really what it looked like when I shook my hair out. And I decided, okay, I'm stretching this. Took my blow dryer, pulled out, stretched
really easily. I didn't have to hold the hair, and I used hot air. I didn't have to hold the hair on too long. It was more like a pull, blow for like a second, hanging. Pull, blow for like a second, hanging. Did that literally everywhere. Did not separate. Did this back and forth, didn't spray anything. I haven't sprayed anything in my hair yet because it doesn't really need it. This is with no separation. Camille, what are you whipping in your kitchen? And why didn't I know about the Aloe whipped butter gel, whatever, sooner? Like that is made for the curl maker. This product is made to go with the curl maker, period. Are you kidding? I gotta zoom in because I don't think y'all understand. Look at the top. The curls are clumped, but they're separated at the same time. Look at the side, and I'm not about to do all this fluffing because I don't really want to touch it. I'm not trying to cause any flakes, you hear me? This side. And the back. I'll do one of those for you. How about that? Check to see if it's flaking at the roots or something. Yo, look at these curls. It looks, you let me know. You let me know how you think it looks. Cause I know how it looks. It looks, it looks great. My only qual is that it's going to flake if with too much manipulation. It's going to flake when you separate your curls. It's going to flake, you know, if you put your hands in your hair too much, it's going to flake. Like these things will flake. So when I'm thinking about people doing like braid outs and twist outs and other types of styles, like it's not flaking now, but it can. It can. We all know the curl maker can flake, but it didn't flake. The curl maker did not flake with the Uncle Funky's Daughter. It flaked with the Moisture Milk from the Camille Rose line that it's in, but it hasn't flaked with this product that's also within at least the Camille Rose brand. I think this is within that same line. But, so day 2 is successful. Now on to day 3. Okay, my day 3 hair. I don't have any complaints. I'm still surprised that I really like this combo. I'm still surprised I'm not flaking everywhere. And now I know that sometimes I just can't separate my hair. I'm gonna have to find different ways, and it's not always necessary to separate my hair. I learned that at my salon appointment with Brianna. Shout out to Brianna. It's always shout out to Brianna because she knows what she's talking about. She's educated. She's well practiced. Anyway, I can take a blow dryer on hot and blow dry around, get it nice and voluminous. And I've seen people do this before. This isn't a new concept to me, but I just didn't. Sometimes you just don't do everything. Sometimes you don't know everything all the time. That's life. Now I know that I don't have to separate my hair so much, and that's gonna save me time. It's gonna cause probably less tangles because of the manipulation and separating curls that are already together. I can still separate my hair, it's fine. It's not a big deal, but if it's gonna cause flakes, maybe just don't separate, and then keep that in mind for the next time you use this combo, or keep that in mind if you don't like how it turned out, or if I don't like how it turned out without separating it, and then I'll know something new for next time. This is legit a journey. It's so interesting looking at the videos that I make after I made them like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I'm like, it's just nice to have documentation of what I've done, because the way I circle back and don't even realize, I X this out for a reason. This doesn't work, this doesn't work, this does work. It's so freaking nuanced, and it just matters. And people don't like when you say this, but it's the person, it's that person's hair, it's that person's lifestyle, it's that person's nuance that matters. What do you like? And you don't really, I didn't know what I really liked. I didn't know what I really liked. I knew what I liked, but I didn't know that it was gonna change so much as my hair got longer. I didn't know that separating my curls was gonna look different with longer hair. You know, when my curls were a lot shorter, they were a lot more ringlet-like. They could go into these little ringlets and they would have their little sections. And now it's like I'm trying to get back to that, but I can't. My hair doesn't do that anymore, it's longer. And accepting that and being like, okay, I could cut my hair off and then just rock it like that if that's how I like it, but I don't. I want my hair long, and I want to learn how to use these different combos the best way that I can, and I want to have fun with it. I want to switch it up, and this gives me hope. I can use Camille Rose, because baby, I was on the fence. I was like, maybe this line isn't for me, maybe this brand isn't for me, because the smells can get overpowering. By the way, the smell is not overpowering me. I don't know if it was just the moisture milk that was heavily concentrated with that fragrance. The buttercream gel, the buttercream aloe whip gel also smells like that. It's just not as strong. I went on a walk this morning, all right, and got some wind in my hair. I found myself needing to re-stretch my hair, which took less than a minute, literally did the same thing as I did yesterday. Pulled some pieces, blow dried on hot, pulled some pieces, blow dried on hot. Shout out to y'all who suggested me just using heat to stretch my hair. I was on the fence going back and forth about it, but I've never been afraid of heat, but I'm just not ever gonna straighten my hair, and that's on that, ever again. But using it to straighten my hair, but using it to stretch my hair, don't see the issue. I'm gonna show you what it looks like up close, and we are gonna be done with this. It looks great. You guys tell me what you think about my day 3 hair. I will see you guys on day 4. Okay, I did not get to come back for day 4. Sorry, it looked like this. Spoiler, it looks the same. I got some more body, but I have not done any separating. And if I've separated anything, it was by accident. I did separate one piece by accident, and I saw it was on this side, and I don't think you guys can see it now. If you can, I'll see it when I play this back. There was flaking at the ends. And I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen when I first started separating my hair, which is why I stopped. This wash and go genuinely surprised me. What day does this look like to you? What day hair? My hair still feels moisturized, incredibly moisturized. I don't sit here and touch my hair all day because, one, I was worried about the flaking, but that also made me realize just how much I am touching my hair. So, you know, something for me to work on, but overall, I feel a good measurement of thumb. I feel very confident in this wash and go. I feel like I look good. My hair looks good. It does. I know it looks good. I love this wash and go. I think the commenter who mentioned this product's name is Terry. If I'm wrong, your name will be on the screen, and I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for mentioning this product.
I always get jolted back into reality when I watch the playback from these videos, because there's definitely flaking going on in the back of my head, and it's very much there. And I knew it was flaking a little bit, but not this much. And it honestly it's disappointing. I'll use the product up, but I just don't want to deal with flaking anymore. So I might not return to it after it's done.
Look at my bangs. Ooh, they look so good. Look at how full they look. Ugh. Are you for real? Look at my hair. Oh my gosh. It looks way better than what it would have had I went through my hair and separated all my curls. And you know, it lasts me. This is day 5. It's gonna last me till day 6. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna shampoo my hair and stuff and try some new products tomorrow. But this lasted me without my scalp feeling terribly itchy, without me feeling like I needed to redo my hair at all. This lasted me 5 days. This wash and go it's become a favorite. I can't say a staple because I really hate flakes, and I don't like that if I wanted to separate a couple curls, it's going to flake on me. But I do like that I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting when I'm mixing these products. It doesn't flake without a whole lot of manipulation, and I can get down with that. Day 5 hair, what a success. If you're thinking about giving the Aloe Whipped Butter Gel a try, this is your sign. Because when I tell you I had no faith in this product, day 5 hair, successful. If I don't see you on day 6, it's because I'm washing my hair, but if I do see you on day 6, it'll be in 2 seconds. Okay guys, it's day 6 and it's time for me to wash my hair. I wanted to come back and show you what my day 6 hair looked like and basically how I felt about the whole week. As I said many times yesterday, this wash and go really surprised me. It lasted very well. It gave me a separated look without having to separate my hair and cause flakes. My scalp is starting to itch. As of last night, it was starting to itch, so it is definitely time. And I'd say like it looks good still. It's really not about how it looks at this point. It's really time for me to shampoo my scalp. So definitely give this wash and go another try. It makes me want to retry the Kinky Curly with the AG Cloud due to the flaking because of the separating that I did. And I may give that a go a little later on, but I got other products to try. But it's good to know that I don't really need to separate as much as I've been doing. That's probably making my sets last a little less longer than they could. And that's good to know. Next up, I will be reviewing Pattern Beauty's leave-in and curling custard. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload it. I'm gonna start uploading twice a week within the upcoming month or so. So just go ahead and subscribe and get ready, you know. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. You can even see flakes on my jacket.